Morning, Mavericks.
Today is Thursday, November 17th. It is an A-Day.
I'm Raya.
And I'm Zachary, and these are today's announcements.
November is Native American Heritage Month. Do you ever wonder about the origins of the indigenous people in our continent?
I guess. I never really thought about it. Weren't they always here?
Nope. Take a look at this.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching D-News today. I'm Trace. We humans have a couple million years behind us, and it's taken us nearly that entire time to spread across this planet. Anthropologists know for a fact humans evolved in what is now Ethiopia and Somalia. Eventually, modern humans stood up and started walking out of Africa. But not long afterward, things got a bit blurry. By following the fossil record, humans moved from eastern Africa into South Africa and over the Arabian Peninsula. And then over thousands of years, modern Homo sapiens migrated throughout Europe and Asia, supplanting or interbreeding with populations of Neanderthals and Homo erectus. Eventually, modern humans spread to the New World and populated there, or here, too. But how humans made it over here, and the map makes it look so far, has been a puzzle without a lot of answers and a lot of hypotheses. Until DNA was discovered. Before DNA, scientists looked at fossils and traits in the geologic record and theorized humans moved onto a land bridge, which existed between Asia and North America. The Bering Land Bridge probably conjures pictures of, well, like a tiny little bridge. But it's a bridge like France is a bridge from Spain to Germany. It's also called the Bering Plain. It's humongous. The land bridge was a massive amount of land which connected the two continents of Asia and North America. People moved onto the bridge 23,000 years ago, then moved off of the bridge maybe 15,000 years ago. That's what we thought. And now new science has confirmed most of that theory and added even more specifics as to how First Peoples or Native Americans found their way onto this continent. A new paper in Science sequenced the genomes of 23 ancient individuals and 31 living native peoples and found a very specific genetic history. DNA carries with it a step-by-step record of interbreeding and adaptation in its billions of quad-coded nucleobases. Since the human genome was completely sequenced in 2003, we don't know what everything in there does, but we do have this baseline. And here's what happened. No more than 23,000 years ago, Amerindians, as they called them in the paper, moved from Siberia in a single wave and settled in the north for thousands of years. From there, they split into two groups about 13,000 years ago. We know that the glaciers were receding about then. That meant the land bridge was shrinking. One group settled throughout North America, and the other settled in Central and South America. Incredibly, they pinpointed the 13,000-year split figure based on DNA from the remains of a single 12,600-year-old boy. As they sequence more ancient individuals, though, they're going to get even more precise migration estimates. But that's not all. They also answered the long-wondered question, where did these people originate from? According to the genetic information, Native Americans have a small mix of genes from East Asians and Austro-Melanesians. Australoid and Melanesians are two racial classifications, which include Southeast Asian hunter-gatherers, Papua New Guineans, Solomon Islanders, Vanuatuans, and indigenous Australians. Somehow, people from as far away as remote islands in the South Pacific and Australia were able to make their way across the world to the New World. It's mind-boggling to think of ancient people migrating so far and mixing with the locals. But today, more than 80% of our planet has seen influence from human activity. Studies like this show us just how little we know about how we got here and how much of an impact we have made in such a short time on our Earth. Do you have a curiosity that we might be able to quench? Tell us in the comments. And for a full recounting of how we all got where we are now, check out my new show, Test Tube Plus. We spent 5 episodes in a series on humanity and where it came from. Thanks for watching D-News. Please subscribe so that you can get all of our science videos every single day of the week.
Wow, they figured all of that out from bones? Science is cool.
You said it, Zach.
Mavericks, do you have an interest in helping your school and community? Would you like to meet new people and build lifelong friendships? Would you like to build leadership skills to take into high school and beyond? Then Builders Club is for you.
Please join Miss Vinning, Miss Joyner, and Miss Redrick for a meeting on Tuesday, November 22nd at 8 a.m. in room 802, Miss Joyner's room. Bring your friends. All grades are welcome.
Students, don't forget there is a drama club interest meeting tomorrow morning at 8:15 in Miss McLaughlin's room.
That's room 113 on the 8th grade hall.
And now it's time for our Avid Tip of the Week. Our school-wide spelling bee took place yesterday in the Media Center. Congratulations to...
The 2022 to 2023 boys basketball roster was finalized on Monday, and practice is underway.
Let's head over to the sports desk to get an introduction to this year's team.
Welcome to sports, everyone. I'm your host, Finn.
And I'm Ethan.
Today, we're going to introduce you to your 2022-2023 Maverick boys basketball team.
I'm on the edge of my seat here, Finn.
That's right, Ethan. Let's start off with our big gun, returning from last year, Cece. Coach Williams is looking for Cece to lead this team to a winning season, Ethan.
Effective leadership is not about making speeches or being liked. Leadership is defined by results, not attributes.
That's right, Ethan. Did you just make that up?
Quoted Mr. Peter Drucker, Finn.
I have no idea who that is.
Me
All right,
either.
moving on. Malachi S. returns this year. He's another leader on the court that can help our Mavericks run up the score.
Running and gunning and having fun.
Next up, we have another returning 8th grader, Tim T.
Tim is really going to have to step up and help lead some of these younger Mavericks, Finn.
That's right, Ethan. Like Vince Lombardi once said, leaders aren't born, they're made. And they're made like anything else, through hard work, and Tim knows how to work.
He sure does, Finn. Taylor and Alex are 2 more 8th graders rounding out the roster. These two got to come in focused and ready to play.
Taylor can take the ball to the hole, and Alex can knock down the big shots.
Grind together, shine together.
And looking to punish the other team on the boards is 7th grader Knowledge E.
He's looked like a giant sequoia since 6th grade, Finn. Let's hope he makes that height work for him.
He should get some help crashing the glass from Braylon C and Cam C.
Offense sells tickets, but defense wins championships, Finn.
Wait, isn't the mission free though?
Oh.
Anyways, Owen B joins the Mavericks and has a potential to become one of the best shooters on the team. Exciting to see how he develops this season.
If this baller becomes automatic, the other team could be in trouble. If he can bury the jumpers and make it rain buckets.
What?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Next we have Jaden and Keyshawn, who are going to be a big help to the guards.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Sure does, Ethan.
And finally, Charlie T, who Coach Williams is expecting him to learn the offense and help with scoring.
Some want it to happen, some wish it would happen, and others make it happen.
I've got a feeling we won't need any lucky pennies this year, Finn.
I think you're right, Ethan. Both of our ladies and gentlemen's teams look strong. I'm excited for the season to get underway.
Me too, Finn. Until next time, I'm Ethan.
And I'm Finn.
And this has been Bradley Sports.
Remember, keep it classy, Bradley.
Thanks, guys.
Well, that's it for the announcements. Stay tuned for the lunch menu and the birthdays.
And remember, it's a great day to be a Bradley Maverick.